was just one of the examples of it. But also to Moose's point, we were able to be, in comradeship and solidarity with the Red. We broke bread with them. Through my program, Liberation Through Reading, was able to give books in the La Lisa neighborhood, um, where the Red is. A few of the members are. So it was a really great experience for myself to be able to be amongst Afro-Cubans in one aspect, but then also be in an environment, to Musa's point, where we all were already united under the understanding of anti-imperialism and the struggle against a primary contradiction of imperialism. And so just being in that kind of atmosphere where the discussions and the speeches were riveting, but with an emphasis on unity, a strong emphasis on unity. And yeah, I deeply, deeply enriching experiences in Cuba, I would say.
Beautiful. Anya?
Yeah, definitely echo, especially the reflections about the delegation and the delegation to build with the Red Rail, hearing about like the grassroots organizing Africans are doing in Cuba in coordination with the revolution, which is very, very different with from how the African experience in Cuba is discussed in the United States. These were Africans who very clearly upheld, supported the Cuban Revolution and understood their work within that context. But the other thing about the conference, to what Erica just spoke about, like the clarity and discipline with which the Cuban comrades like help develop and hold that space was really inspirational for me. I have typically traveled to Cuba with big delegations. The Van Sandwich Brigade, we bring 75 to 100 to over 100 people to Cuba every year. And it's intentionally a very big tent because that is what the Cuban comrades ask of us, to bring as many people to Cuba as possible, all different political tendencies. And the